What is up, guys? I'm that card fighter, and welcome to a slightly different video. I've been just like wondering. I've just been thinking, like, probably some of you that are new to the channel probably don't know what Vanguard is and like what cards do or what type of cards there are. So this video, I'm sorry about the lighting there, but this video is to explain, like, what sort of cards there are and so on, like what they do, like where that you can find the stuff that's on the card, pretty much. Just so you have a basic info. So say if like you actually want to get into the game or you just want a bit more knowledge on it, then maybe this video can help. Yeah. So yeah. Without further ado, let's start it up. I'm gonna go 0 up to 4. So yeah. Right, and so for the starters, we have our starter. As you can see, this is my starter called Chronodran. As I'm a Gear Chronicle user, this is probably the main starter that you'll be using. Like, simple. Anyway, here we have the boost symbol. He's a grade 0, as you can hear. This is where the grade number will be. It ranges from grade 1, grade 0, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4. So far, that is the only grades that have been. So, yeah. And here, you see this symbol with the arrow? This is a symbol only exclusive to grade 0s and grade 1s, and this means the boost ability. So say like pretty much like if you have a column of 2 cards and this or grade 1 is behind another unit, this unit can give that unit that's attacking its power, pretty much. So say like you've got a 7k, a guy with 7,000 power, and you boost it with this, it'll become 12,000. So more powerful attacks. So yeah. Each grade has a different symbol, except for grade 1s and grade 0s, which have the boost ability. And here we have the shielding. All cards except grade 1s, no, grade 3s and grade 4s. Well, a 6 a certain type of grade 4, but anyway, this is the shielding that they have. All grade 0s except for a certain trigger, which we'll get into in a minute, has 10k shield. And pardon me, and all grade 1s and 2s have 5k shields. So yeah, that's has to be noted there. Here you can see this is where the skill is. Like, this is where you need to read to actually understand what the skill does. I won't read out this skill because not really much point. Yeah, there's a skill. You see that symbol there? If it can focus. Come on. Anyway, if you see this like little red symbol here, that stands for GB, and that is short for Generation Break. And we will get onto Generation Break later on in this video, but pretty much you have to meet a certain requirement to activate this skill. It's on a lot of cards recently, so you know if you are starting to play Vanguard, you will see a lot of GB skills. So yeah, and also if here, I really want this to focus. Like, if you see there, that says Forerunner. Now, pretty much all starters, well, most starters will have this skill called Forerunner. And pretty much what that means. No, Brighton, why the hell is that done like that? Oh god. There you go. You can see my face. So I don't know what happened there. Let's just turn that down a tiny bit. There we go. Anyway, pretty much like what Forerunner means is when a unit rides over this on the Vanguard circle, you can call this unit to a rearguard circle, say like behind your Vanguard or any other rearguard circle. You have 5 rearguard circles in total, and you can call it to one of them. So yeah, good to know. And also on the card here, this is where your power is. This is your critical. All cards so far have had a critical of 1. So, yeah. This is it's a actual clan, Gear Chronicle. This is its race, and this is the flag that it represents. There are a total of 6 nations, I believe. There's Dark Zone, United Sanctuary, Dragon Empire, Zoo Nation. Great. There's 2 more. There's 3 more. I can't remember the names except for Stargate Universe. One I can't pronounce, and there are 6 nations, and all of them have like roughly about a total of 3 different clans in them. Some more, some less. Like pretty much all nations have their own like specific clans. Like, so yeah. Right, spent about 5 minutes on that, so great. Here we have our critical trigger. This is a thing that if you drive check it, you can make it, and you can pretty much give you any unit the chance to deal more damage. If you drive check this, notice the symbol there. All triggers have a symbol there, although there are 4 different triggers, so we will get onto that. Again, 10k shield there, boost ability. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, like I said, critical triggers do allow your Vanguard or rear guards to deal more damage if it hits. So say like if you're attacking for 1 crit, this will allow you to hit for 2. So yeah, next up is our draw trigger. Pretty much says it in the name. If you drive check it, get to draw an extra card. And this is the one that has only 5k shield. I'm not really sure why they do it, but I think it's because like you're already drawing an extra card. It's kind of unfair if you have like a 10k shield. So it kind of balances it out, but nah. Here we have our stand trigger. Yeah. Notice the blue symbol here. Blue symbol stands for stand. And again, this has a 10k shield. And here we have our very cute heal trigger. Just look at it. It's so cute. So yeah, green stands for heal, yellow stands for crit, red stands for draw. So yeah, again 10k shield. Although with heal triggers, once both you and your opponent are at grade 3, they can be discarded to gain an extra shield called a G Guardian. Unfortunately, I don't have one with me because I forgot it, like the dumbass I am. But pretty much G Guardians are another grade 4, but we'll get onto that. So once we're onto the grade 4s, I will explain the G Guardians. So here we have our grade 1. So yeah, this is Chrono Athos Jackal. Most grade 0s do have a base power of 5,000, but ones with like skills, like triggers, they have like 4,000 power. Pretty much the average power for each clan is 5k for grade 0s, 7k for grade 1s, 9k for grade 2s, and 11k for grade 3s. So yeah. So yeah, again, the boost ability, 5k shield, 7k power down there, and it's a normal unit. So normal units, they weren't really that important. Sorry, I just dropped something. They weren't really that important early on in the game, but now for this one, like they have like certain cards have skills like to return normal units to the deck. So yeah, so like you can't like return triggers because it says trigger unit there. I'm sorry if you can't see it, but yeah, that says trigger unit. So if the skill says return a normal unit, you can't return that card to the deck. So yeah. And again, sorry about my hair. I've been wearing a hat all day and I hate it. But yep. Here's our grade 2s. Now grade 2s have a different. Again, there's a number. And grade 2s have this symbol stands for intercept. Now intercept, there we go. That stands for meaning if this is on your front row rear guard, this can pretty much intercept for an attack, so it gives you additional 5k shield. Or if it's like in a special interceptor, means like it can get like an additional 5k shield or additional 10k shield. So yeah, if you don't want to waste cards in your hand, then you can just like wait, like just move this to the Guardian Circle and boom, you defended an attack. So yeah, so shiny. Yeah, again, there's a skill box, 5k shield. Yeah. Moving on to the grade 3s, behold my shiny Chrono Jet. This is probably one of my favourite cards, so yay. This is my main boss, Chrono Jet Dragon G. And this is my main grade 3, which I will be riding most of the time, because it's a Chrono Jet Dragon G deck. So yeah. So yeah, there we go. As you can see, they have no so it stands for grade 3. This symbol is this stands for twin drive. So when this unit's attacking on the Vanguard circle, instead of drive checking one card, you can drive check 2. I should probably explain that, but all units, all the attacking Vanguards, all grade 1, grade 2 can drive check one card. This means you reveal the top card of your deck and you add that to your hand and check for like a trigger, which I just shown you. But grade 3s, they can check for 2. So yay. It is very advisable to ride to grade 3 unless you don't want it for some reason. If you don't, then why? Why do you do this to us? On to the grade 4. Here we have next stage. Ta-da! So yeah, this is a G unit. As you can see for that little G there. And pretty much these aren't from your original deck, these come from the G zone. And the G zone is only activated when both you and your opponent are at grade 3. And you can pay the cost by discarding total amount of cards equaling up to grade 3. So either ditch 1 grade 3, 2 grade 2s, or 3 grade 1s pretty much. Or 1 grade 1, 1 grade 2. But yeah. So yeah. As you can see, no shielding. I should probably have said that as well there. No shielding. So you can't guard with grade 3s unless like a unit does give it a skill to guard. So good luck with that. And yeah. So all G units have a base power of 15,000, but they also add the total amount of power of your the one it's straight over to gain 26,000. So its base power is 26, unless you have a 10k Vanguard, which kind of works for some decks. Anyway, so yeah, and these and grade 4s also have a new symbol for triple drive, which you guessed it, you can drive check 3 cards. So yeah, like I said, there is one more G unit, but unfortunately, like the stupid person I am, I forgot it, and I can't show it yet. But anyway, it is called a G Guardian. You'll know it's a G Guardian because it pretty much says G Guardian right there. No, right there. And it's green at the bottom. As you can see, all G units that you can stride are red at the base. All G Guardians are green. And they will have like a base shield of 15k right there. And they all have additional skill to either gain more shielding or something else. So yeah. Yeah, so this is going to wrap up this video. I hope it helps you out a tiny bit. If not, then oh well. But yeah, so I hope you liked this. If you did, give it a like. Let me know what you thought of the video down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!